in this video, I'm going to tell you about life after VipKid, or how to become a VIP teacher. Hey everybody, I'm 𝗙𝗵𝗹𝗲𝗲, English teacher, teacher trainer, founder of multiple teaching businesses online and offline, and teacher recruiter. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about life after VipKid, or how to become a VIP teacher. If you've ever worked for or applied to work for VipKid, then you're probably familiar with their hiring process, application process, and referral system. We're going to talk about those processes and how they function as an integral part of VipKid's business. But later in this video, we're also going to talk about how you can transition and become something more than just a VipKid online English teacher. In fact, start asking yourself this question right now. Maybe VipKid actually does produce VIP kids, but do they produce VIP teachers? Leave a comment down below and let me know what your experience with VipKid has been. In fact, if you've ever typed VipKid into YouTube, then you've probably found tons of videos from teachers who work for VipKid wanting you to sign up with their referral link. Now, what happens when you sign up for VipKid with someone's referral link? What happens is you go through the same hiring process as everybody else, which can happen very quickly, or, and this happens for the majority of teachers who apply for them, it can happen very slowly. The only reason to sign up with someone's referral link is to help that person get paid. That's right, if you sign up for VipKid and you actually get the job, then the person whose referral link you used gets money for that. Now, that's not a novel concept at all, but when you look online and you see how this is being done, it definitely raises some questions. First of all, in order for the teacher to get referrals, they need to be positive about the company that they work for. This is a great strategy on the part of VipKid because they get free referrals and free promotion from teachers who just want to make a few extra bucks, so of course they're going to say that they love their job. But this raises another question. Are teachers really happy to work at VipKid, or is this just part of the strategy they use to get more people to sign up using their link? You can decide that for yourself. I mean, you can just go on YouTube and LinkedIn and other platforms, and you can search for VipKid, and you can see all the videos that come up, and then you can try to find the videos that don't have a referral link under them. And if you find any, then that's great. You can ask that person if this is really a great place to work. But all of the other people who are telling you that it's a great place to work, then you probably want to ask yourself and ask those people, is it really a good place to work? Because they might just want me to sign up using their link. But I'm not saying that working for them is wrong or bad or anything like that. It totally makes sense why so many people have started their online teaching careers through VipKid and other similar online companies. Most teachers just don't know what their options are, and that they could be investing the same amount of time that they spend on applying, interviewing, doing practica, mock ones, trial lessons, and going through all the other hoops that these companies make them jump through. They could be investing that same amount of time into themselves and into their long-term teaching careers. If they invested that time into themselves, they would get to keep that time. They wouldn't lose it to the company that they've invested that time into. They wouldn't be helping VipKid grow its business. They would be helping themselves grow their own business and their own teaching career. And sure, a lot of teachers who sign up with VipKid and other companies, they just want a quick buck and they don't have a long-term plan. I mean, if they did, they would understand that they need to be investing their time in themselves, not into a company. Because when they invest in themselves, then they'll get paid for that time again and again and again. And when they invest that time into the company, they just get paid a small hourly wage. But some teachers just need money right now, and they're willing to do anything for it. Even if that means that they don't actually get paid right this second, and they end up spending a lot more time in making less money. Now, I don't want anybody to think that I'm knocking VipKid. Not at all. It's a great business. I mean, it makes tons of money. And it has convinced teachers in North America who tend to make more than other teachers in other parts of the world per hour. It's convinced them that they need to wear VipKid branded t-shirts, and they need to make videos and put them on YouTube and tell everybody that VipKid is great. And they do that without getting paid anything extra. So not only do they work as a teacher and get paid a small hourly wage for the lessons that they teach, but they also work as a commission-based recruiter. So now they don't have to pay recruiters, they don't have to budget for that. They have free promotion and free advertising to bring in more and more teachers because the teachers they already have want to make a few extra bucks. Way to go, VipKid. I definitely admire what you're doing. Plus, tons of VipKid teachers have reached out to me and asked me how they can start teaching independently online and make between $5,000 and $10,000 a month, just like I'm doing. And many of them target the exact same clients that they had when they were teaching for VipKid. And they can do that really easily because I've put together a program that shows them how to do that. But anytime we analyze a business, we need to analyze its business structure and its sustainability. Just take a look at VipKid's website and you'll see how many teachers they claim to employ.
We have over 200,000 students and also over 20,000 teachers given a very short amount of time.
Now, if they already employ 20,000 or more teachers, then how many hours do you think each teacher gets per week and per month? If they have 200,000 students, as their CEO has claimed in a recent interview, and they have 20,000 teachers, and if we split all of the hours evenly between all of the teachers, and if we assume that each student takes 2 30-minute lessons per week, then each teacher would have about 10 hours of work per week. I mean, that's just basic math using the numbers that they tell us on their website. But how many hours will new teachers have? And what percentage of Western English-speaking teachers can survive off of 10 hours a week of wages? I want to make this very clear. We're analyzing this from a purely business standpoint, and we're not criticizing VipKid or its services or anything like that at all. We're not criticizing what they provide students with, and we're not criticizing what they claim to provide teachers with either. But here's something to consider. You could invest all of that time that you spend looking for a job with VipKid or with other companies, and then finding a backup company to make sure that you have enough hours, and then finding another backup company because you start losing hours at your first company. You could spend all of that time investing in yourself and investing in building your own teaching career. I mean, you could just keep looking for companies over and over and over again and lose so much time, and that time could have been spent building something that you get to keep forever. You're just losing more and more of your most valuable resource, which is your time. What most teachers don't understand is that they're spending so much time looking for online jobs and trying to find a position that pays a higher hourly wage instead of simply investing their time in themselves. In just several weeks or months, you could set up your own teaching business or your own tutoring business, and you could get your own clients, you could have your own products, you could control the hours you work, what you teach, who you teach, when you teach, and most importantly, you could keep all of those hours that you've invested. You get to keep that because now all the work that you've done as an online English teacher stays with you long term, and you get to reap the long-term benefits of that work. So many teachers have contacted me and asked me how I was able to make that transition and set up my own online and offline teaching businesses, and how I was able to start working independently from home, and how I was able to make that change smoothly from working for somebody else, working for a company like VipKid, to working for myself and making thousands of dollars each month without working 40+ hours a week. And I totally understand why. There definitely is a better way to do things. But let's really look at the pros and cons of working for yourself and working for a company like VipKid. Let's start with the good side. First of all, you don't have to find the clients. You don't have to spend any time advertising, marketing, doing sales. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And that's a big plus for most teachers, because most teachers don't like doing that stuff and they feel like they wouldn't be good at it. You know, they've never tried it, so they don't really understand how that works. They don't know how they can get clients. I can understand that. I used to work for a company, and it was really nice to be able to just sit back and just teach. Of course, when you don't really care about getting clients, then you also don't really care about what clients think of you and how satisfied clients are with your work. You're more concerned with what the company thinks of your work so you can keep your job. But the downside here is that you're totally limited in how much you can make. And the truth is that getting clients isn't very difficult at all, and you could have just spent a little bit of time learning how to do that, and you could make way more money with the time that you spend than just being lazy and sitting back and saying, I just want to teach. There's actually a big trend in the ESL market right now. Lots of students and parents alike are looking for independent teachers because they understand that the qualities that an independent teacher has and the qualities that a teacher who just wants to work for someone else and just teach has, they understand that these are different qualities, and a lot of people prefer having someone who's ambitious and who's a go-getter and who is ready to take things into their own hands and do it the way that it needs to be done, and take that personal approach with each client. And that way the student or the parent can remove the middleman, and they can remove this company that's just increasing the price so that they take their cut, but not really adding much value. Independent, ambitious teachers who work for themselves and are able to contact clients themselves, they attract higher paying clients on their own. But let's look at the raw numbers. How much do you stand to make working for VipKid or another company, and how much can you make working for yourself? Well, working for a company, you only get paid by the hours that you work. So you have a limited amount of hours that you can work, and your pay is limited. But even if you're making $50 an hour, and I know you probably think that that's a lot, if you're working at VipKid, then you're probably thinking, well, VipKid definitely doesn't pay that much. But still, if you're working for yourself, you'll see that $50 an hour really isn't that much money. But anyways, if you're getting $50 an hour and somehow you manage to get 40 hours a week working for one of those companies that's paying you $50 an hour, then you would be making $2,000 a week and $8,000 a month. And that might sound really good to you right now. But when you work for yourself, that's just the beginning, because you don't have to sell your time. You can get paid while you're sleeping or even while you're traveling. I've even set up a free training program for teachers who want to learn how to make between $5,000 and $10,000 a month teaching online, because so many teachers from VipKid and from other companies have contacted me and complained that they don't get enough hours and they don't get paid enough per hour. And they see that I have multiple products that bring me $1,000 or more per month, and I only spend 1 day a month working on them. That's what you can do when you make that transition from working for somebody else in somebody else's company to working for yourself. So there really is life after VipKid. And if you've been looking for the opportunity to invest in yourself and how to get more clients and how to really take control of your teaching career, then you should consider going out on your own and getting started right now, because you don't need to waste any more time and energy building up other companies when you could be building up yourself and creating higher pay for yourself right now. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure you click the link in the description of this video to join my free training program and learn how to take control of your career so you never have to look for a teaching job online again. Make sure you press that like button and press subscribe to get more videos and more information about language teaching businesses. And feel free to share this video with other teachers and let them know, help them realize that there is life after VipKid. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.